Alrighty, Croxatel here of Mismodeled Fire Warrior with a question on assaults. So you can see here I have my two crisis suits surrounded by some Kroot and then some Space Marines, some Gray Marines for the Emperor coming in. So it's past the movement phase and past the shooting phase, and this is what is happening right now. So in the assault phase, it's my opponent's turn, so it's the Space Marine's turn. Can they multi-charge the Kroot and the suits? So let's say that, so the Marines are exactly 6 inches away about from the crisis team. But say they declare a charge on the Kroot. So they move first guy into base-to-base contact. And since the Marines are 6 inches away from the crisis suits, can the Marines multi-charge through the Kroot unit? The Kroot squads are in coherency. Can they multi-charge through the Kroot unit to try to get guys into close combat with the suits also? Can you go through another unit to get to a unit behind it and multi-charge that way? That is my rules question that I had. I don't think that you can, but maybe I am just retarded. Alright, here goes my second question. So we have, so for the purposes of this demonstration, we're just going to say that this white giant sheet is the table. My opponent has everything in reserve, and for my deployment I decide to infiltrate my Kroot. Since there's no enemy on the table, I can basically just deploy them anywhere. And I deploy them on the back edge of the table so that they take up the entire back edge. So actually I would need like 48 Kroot or something to cover the whole 72 inches of the enemy's deployment zone. My question is, everybody's in reserve, and do they just lose because they can't bring anything on? Or can tanks tank shock the Kroot off? Can skimmers just fly over the Kroot and onto the table? Or does having your whole line, your whole deployment zone blocked off from coming in off of reserves, does that just stop you from doing anything? So can grav tanks fly over it, skimmers fly over it, can tanks tank shock into them? Is my second question.